Hey, what's going on, guys? The Bearded Baron here, bringing you guys another Phasmophobia video. In today's video, we went up against one of the new ghosts, a Thaye. Now, I think I do have a pretty good handle as for what to look out for and how to deal with this kind of ghost. So I'm putting together this guide for you guys so that way you can see it and hopefully be able to survive it in your next hunt. But if you're new here, please consider subscribing to the channel and like the video and share it with a friend. But without further ado, let's get into the video. All right, Crucifix, Smudge was chasing somebody, and Smudge Sticks. Nelly Martinez. Let's see what we got. See what we got. And I forgot the key again. Womp womp. I know it's ready on the desk for me, okay? But it's beautiful. It should be. No, it should. No, it should. Right, back to lurking. Zin clap. Thank you for the lurk. All right, let's see what we got. Okay. No music box. No mirror. Those doors are all shut. No tarot cards. Okay. Got the power and the voodoo. Who is the voodoo? Who do you do? It's the power of the voodoo. Ah, it's this door. We got an interaction. That's good. Interactions are good. As long as they're not followed up with others. Okay. Fingers crossed. Maybe we get a Marohi. Maybe I finally get my day of lucky today. Normally, by the time that you turn on the power, you leave and you come back. If there's freezing temps, it's going to give you freezing temps. It's so fast. Where are you? Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Okay, well, we got ghost writing for sure. Right? That's good. Where are you? How old are you? Are you here? Where are you? What door did you touch? I don't even know what door you touched. Hello there, nerd. Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? How old are you? Okay, cool. Drazen, it's like it's doing it sometimes, but it's not. It seems less responsive than what it did before. Or than what it was before. Let's see, let's take... I guess we'll take this, just in case that it actually is something. Alright, I'm not seeing any ghost orbs. That's not a good sign. I am seeing dots, though. Ooh, it's either a Delusion or a Fae. Alright. I like it. I like it. I like it. Let's see. Spirit Box would be a Delusion, and Ghost Orbs would be a Thaye. Oh, okay. I don't know why that I put that down when I don't have anything there. So what are the tricks to these three new Ghost Barons? So Kirione, for a Thaye, basically what you're listening for, if you get an early on hunt, ooh, we got orbs too. So it is another Thaye. So with this, because we got the voodoo doll, right? Then the first time that this thing hunts, So this is going to be a good a good tutorial video for a lot of folks, right? For the Thaye, since we got this one the most. I got 5 more photos here, right? So repel it with the smudge stick, cleanse the area with the smudge stick, and then prevent a hunt with the crucifix. So we're going to grab in the crucifix. I'm also going to grab in a camera. But the Thaye has a very unique tell when it hunts. So we're going to take... Yep, we'll take those interaction photos all day long. That's fine. Right? I'm also going to grab another ghost writing. But a Thaye, right, it ages over time. So let's look at it here, right? They've been known to rapidly age over time, even in the afterlife. From what we've learned, they seem to deteriorate faster while in the presence of the living. So upon entering the location, it would become active, defensive, and agile. So it could move around a lot, right? It'll be aggressive. It'll be, it'll be active. They will weaken over time, making them weaker, slower, and less aggressive, right? So what we were seeing before is like you could get down to a considerable amount of sanity droppage before it actually would hunt you. And then not only that, but then in later on hunts, it actually goes really, really slow. So what I'm going to do is we're going to take 2 of these. We're going to take 2 of these in. We're going to turn on the lights. I'm going to push the voodoo doll to get it to hunt. We're going to get it to hunt so that way hopefully we can see an early hunt. And then we're going to stick around long enough so that way we can see what the hunt looks like later on once you've had more time to be near the ghost. So those are the, that's what we're going to go with. That's what we're going to try to get. See how you hear how it's active? It's touching the door, right? It keeps setting off that EMF. As we progress forward, you'll notice it will drop down for as far as how active and aggressive that it's being. And I don't have a camera. I'm going to grab another camera here real quick. So a delusion, those you got to be careful with when they hunt, because those are like the like a reverse wraith. So they're very fast when they don't have line of sight on you, but then very, very slow when they do have line of sight on you. So if you have that one, basically what you want to do is you want to keep line of sight the entire time. I would recommend, honestly, it would be going around. I'll take that easy ghost photo. Let's go. It would be like going around the, like going around a table, going around the, like the kitchen counter or something along those lines. Definitely be preferable. Right, I'm gonna run in here just because I have a feeling it's gonna seems to be wanting to follow me. All right, so here comes the first hunt. Right, moving pretty slow already. By comparison, right? Moving pretty slow. Now, what we're going to do... Last place it saw me. Oh, Leviosa. Oh. So we're going to let for the hunt to get over with. Right? Whenever it gets around to it. There we goes. Hunt's done. Which, by the way, if you didn't know, as soon as all the lights turn off in the house, that is a clear indicator that the hunt is over with. All right, so we're going to turn this back on. Come in here. We'll turn this off for the time being. Drop that down. All right. So we've done that. Now that that's out of the way, right? We've kind of gotten a base speed of it. Now... we'll come in here. We'll grab this. Because we do need to prevent a hunt with a crucifix. So, and I have the... we already have that. We already have that. Okay. Should be in the kitchen. I need to take some stuff. Ghosty, no slacks. Hello there. Let's see, 41%. We'll take one more, right? 75%. Perfect. All right, cut off the power. We got to go back down to the basement, I think. Right? Nope. Then the garage. Level 21 million? Awesome. Let's grab this. Right, perfect. Okay. So now what we need to do is we're going to hang out with it for a little bit. We're going to gather some more evidence while we can. Do I have another salt? I thought I had another salt. I guess not. Could have sworn I had another salt in there. I thought I had 3 salts, because you can take 3 salts now. Oh, no, it's on the floor. That's why I thought that I took it in there with me. Damn it. Okay. Let's cut this off for the time being. We already got the ghost photo, so that's always good. Let's see. We need 3 more photos, and we already know that it's a Thaye. So we've got... we got dots, we got ghost orbs, and we got ghost writing. That's what makes it Thaye. Yeah, 3 salts and 4 lighters now. So every person actually on your team can get a lighter. Lighter and a smudge stick for everybody on the team. Which is like gonna be needed for this particular ghost, because it's it was moving super fast. Yeah. So that's definitely helpful. All right, I'm going to turn off the lights so that we can start draining our sanity. Right? Now, as we're spending more time with a Thaye, right? As we are near it, it's aging. The aging process is going so much faster now because we are near it. So if you notice, it's becoming far less aggressive. It's not touching nearly as many stuff, right? It hasn't stepped through the salt or anything like that, right? So... this is one of those ghosts where if you're getting a lot early on and then you're starting to see it wane off, it's probably a Thaye. Early hunt Thayes also move with determination, right? Their footsteps. It's a dom 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 dom, right? It's like you're beating to a drum kind of thing. But as we progress on in the match, because it's aging, because it's getting slower and slower, because it's getting older, then the next hunt that we actually get into with this is going to be super slow, or should be super slow. Is it actually even in the room? So it goes from Oni's activity to shade, basically. We might have done too good of a job at this point. So we're at 59% sanity. I might have to pull a few pins here just to get it to do something. Yeah, let's grab the voodoo doll. Let's see if I can get it to walk through something. Finish up getting the rest of these photos, right? Where's the voodoo? You're in here? Yup, you're in here now. Okay, great. Cool. Why are you in here? Why did you move in here? And also, where's the... oh, you have the voodoo doll. It's over in here. Okay. Perfect. I have one more pin on this. Okay. I didn't get the come on. I didn't get the photo? What did you touch? The photo frame is knocked over. Why you do this? Why you be this way? Where's the EMF? There it is. you throw? Was this it? Did you move both of these photos? Flip cupping me? All right, I can't do anything more with that, unfortunately. Oh, but I need to. We need to get the crucifixes, right? We gotta try to get this full on. So this is, I mean, again, like you just see how much it just seems like it's died. All the activity is just going. Right? That's a scientific technical term. The right. So you can take that. Take that to the bank. There we go. I'll take that interaction. Let's go. What's the scariest ghost out of the three? I would say adhesion. I would say adhesion if you're on a map like if you're on a map, let's say like Edgefield. I would say that adhesion is very scary to be on with that, right? A large map against adhesion, easy day. Yo, what's up, Darth Vader? How are you doing today? But the reason why I say that is because there's no real loopable places. I mean, you do have the couch, so there is that, right? To where you could just keep line of sight on the ghost the entire time, or they have line of sight on you the entire time. So if you know you're going against adhesion, make sure you find a spot that you can loop around. Adhesion, what is that? What's the new? That's the new update. All right, let's see what my sanity is at while we're at it. 3 new ghosts, Darth. 3 of them. I'm at 44% sanity. I'm sitting in the dark. Yeah, there's 3 new ghosts. They did a rework. They pushed out the rework for the their new the new van update. Bunch of stuff. So technically speaking, we're in hunt territory now, but my guess is that we're gonna have to sit here for quite a while before this thing actually does hunt us. I never explained the third ghost, by the way. Well, the third ghost I haven't seen yet. Right? And that's a Moroi, right? He's risen from the grave to drain the energy from the living. They've been known to place curses on their victims, curable only by antidotes or moving very far away. The weaker the victim is, the stronger the Moroi becomes. Suffering from hyperosmia, which weakening them for long periods of time. So we're basically, all the evidence for these 3 are going to be along the lines of spirit box, ghost writing of some kind, and then either like freezing temps or spirit box, ghost writing dots, or ghost orb, ghost writing and dots. What we are currently going against is a Thaye, known to rapidly age over time, even in the afterlife. From what we learned, they seem to deteriorate faster while in the presence of the living. Upon entering the location, they become super active, defensive, and agile, but they will weaken over time, making them weaker, slower, and less aggressive. So that's what we're dealing with currently, right? And then the Diogen is basically the reverse Revenant. I mean, like, it's still in there. I can see the lights flickering. I'm curious what my sanity is now. Yeah, but I have not run into the other one. Well, yeah, 32% sanity. So he is slow. Well, the Diogen is slow as long as you can keep line of sight on him, which is the reverse of a Revenant, because if you keep line of sight on a Revenant, they move very fast. So now these will move very slow. And you cut off the power on me again. A Thaye moves quickly early on. So if you force an early hunt against a Thaye, you can tell a Thaye by the footsteps during the hunt if you can get an early on hunt, right? So if you go in, you got a summoning circle, and you can get, a summoning circle ghost right out of the gate, or like a haunted mirror or a Ouija board, something along those lines. Why does it keep doing that? keeps cutting off the... I want to keep this lit, but I'm also kind of scared to be... I'm going to stay in this room. So I can stay right here. We can stay in the dark. Because now I feel like it's downstairs. But the Thaye will be super fast early on. But the longer that you're in the match, the slower and slower it becomes. What's to die in peace in the dark? I mean, I'm curious at this point in time, like what it would actually take for it to hunt later on. You know, or if you have a shy ghost, it just never hunt you. Right? And what is there at a point in time to where the ghost says, "Okay, hey, you were low enough sanity. We're gonna do this." I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I think for as far as photos are concerned, though, we did miss one, but I still think that we got enough with it on that. Also, I never found the bone. Or we never took a picture of the bone. Right, so I guess we could look for the bone. How does the voodoo doll work? I haven't played in a while. Voodoo doll, basically, you have 10 pens on the voodoo doll. Each pen is random. Right? So you could accidentally, at any point in time, if you push the heart pin, and Fulcrum, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Bearded Baron crew. If you pull the heart pin at any point in time, the ghost will hunt. Every pen you do push drops your sanity by 5%. So pushing all 10 pens puts it down into, puts it down into basically hunt territory. So keep that in mind as well. 20K on this stream. You've been very generous, Darth. You have been. Say, where's it at? But yeah, so that's essentially as it is. Every time that you push a pen, it will cause the ghost to interact with its environment. So if you have a ghost that's really not wanting to interact with the environment for whatever reason, then you would just need to do that. Right? Thanks, Crow. Drop me off here. I've been lurking. No worries. No worries. This ghost does seem to move around as well. So, like, I don't know if he follows you, right? A Marohi or a Diusion, like, they stalk you, right? But the Thaye seems to have gone all around the place, right? We're still getting some interaction. So, what's my sanity at now? What's up, S. Corky? How are you doing? See, I'm at 19% sanity. I mean, at this point in time, it should have hunted. Well, I say it should have hunted, but I mean, like, that just kind of goes to show as well, like, you know, it just doesn't want to hunt. All right, but I do want to see, like, at what percentage does it want to hunt us? My guess is it has to get down to, like, 0 for it to hunt. Like, it has to be, because you have to figure, there has to be some kind of a difference of personality, right? How do you, oh, here we go. How do you tell the difference between, like, a Thaye and a Shade? So it should move super slow now, right? Ghosty! Granny? Granny, are you here? Granny! Come into the light, Granny. Oh, look at you. You moved your fork. I'm not even having to sprint right now. Oh, you see the little double back? All right, Granny. All right, get it. Much, much slower than the first time that we had. I mean, like, I'm not even worried. Not even worried at all. Right? You stay around something that you can loop around like that, it'll never reach you. That's basically the same speed of, like, a Diogen when it has line of sight on you. It moves super slow. Like, super slow. All right, let's check my sanity. And then I want to check one last thing, just because we're kind of doing a scientific, you know, like a little guide for folks. Freedom runs gleefully away from the work computer. Oh, no. So we're at 14%. Okay, so it can still very easily hunt us again. Loops for that. Yeah, we don't need. You don't even need any pallets. So we're gonna hang out in the dark some more. We're gonna drain down my sanity some more. I want to see how long it takes for it to hunt us again. Because, I mean, apart from the hunt speed, right, you would have to drain down your sanity pretty low in order to get either a shade or a Thaye to hunt you. Right? Unless you drained your sanity early on. You know what I mean? Like, if you dropped down your sanity within hunting, you know, radius, or with hunting ranges early, then it would be an aggressive fight. But by this point in time, there's nothing. I'm curious if there ever gets to a point in time where if you stay long enough, she does hunt. She does hunt. If she goes, like, so slow. But I think this is, like, her base slow speed right here. Hi. Yeah, I think this is as slow as she is going to go. You can easily get a ghost photo, though. You know, wait for the timing. This ghost would be really good for practicing ghost photos. You don't even have to worry about speed. You got too old, Granny. I'm outrunning her by walking. Yeah. So there you go. That, I mean, that's pretty definitive right there. So that's the characteristics of a Thaye. 100%, right? Let's talk about it, right? So an early on hunt, it moves with determination, and that sounds unique on its own. So if you have something to start an early hunt and you hear a ghost walking with a very fast determination, but like steady determination, it's probably a Thaye. As it moves on, it becomes less aggressive and therefore less interactions. And when it goes into hunt, it gets down to the point to where it's just super slow, to where like you don't even, it's the same speed as a Hantu with the power on. And that, yeah, I mean, like, that one pretty easily is, yeah, it's pretty good. All right. Let's do it. Baron. What? Blink? What? Let's see what we got. Why'd you be like, it was a mimic? We're like, son of a... And we got $35 for that. I guess because we missed on the one photo. But 27 minutes worth. 27 minutes, but I think that's still a definitive... we only got 3 hunts that entire time. And one of them we forced. Right? And 2